When it comes to how you drive your Corvette, it's personal. Your Corvette comes standard with the driver mode selector. On the mode knob, you'll find the preset weather, tour, sport, and track modes, as well as MyMode. Z mode is accessed by the steering wheel button. The mode you're in is displayed here on the Driver Information Center. Let's touch on when and why you'd use these modes. Weather mode is specifically for driving on wet or icy surfaces. It is not intended for use when the vehicle is stuck in sand, mud, ice, snow, or gravel. Tour mode is your default setting for normal city and highway driving. Sport mode is for when road conditions or personal preference demand a more controlled response. Track mode is designed for track use and gives you maximum vehicle performance settings.
Love the sport mode because it gives you kind of that edgy feel and response as you're driving. When you're in tour, it's a little bit more quiet, a little more calm. It's the mode that you want to start your car in at 4:30 in the morning so you're not waking up your neighbors. But that sport mode will definitely wake up somebody. It's got a nice, wonderful sound to it that you know that you're driving a Corvette with lots of power.
There's nothing you need to do for these 4 modes, but beyond those, there are 2 modes that allow you to customize nearly every component of driving. Those are Z mode, your ideal setting for spirited driving with more of a single-use application, and My mode, used to personalize everyday driving as it can be left set over ignition cycles. Let's start with Z mode.
My favorite mode is the new Z mode. That allows you to go into the infotainment screen and set each parameter, and then can be activated with a simple push of the steering wheel button.
You can personalize almost every aspect of your experience by configuring subsystems including engine sound, steering, powertrain, and brake response. You may also have available magnetic ride suspension. Z mode is set from the factory with a combination of sport and track settings. To activate Z mode, press the button here on the steering wheel. To deactivate, either select a different mode through the mode knob, or press the Z mode button again, which will set it back to tour mode. My mode is very similar to Z mode, but lacks the powertrain configuring. It will let you home in on what feels best to you for everyday driving. My mode is set in tour settings from factory, but can be adjusted under settings on the center screen. Mode features will vary depending on your Corvette's equipment.